Good day everyone. I am Vanessa Enfermo and now I am going to discuss about the sound and its properties. Sound and its properties. In physiology, sound is produced when an object's vibrations move through a medium until they enter the human eardrum. In physics, sound is produced in the form of a pressure wave. When an object vibrates, it causes the surrounding air molecules to vibrate, initiating a chain reaction of sound wave vibrations throughout the medium. There are many different types of sound, including audible, inaudible, pleasant, soft, loud, noise, and music. You are likely to find the sounds produced by a piano player soft, audible, and musical. And while the sound of road construction early on Saturday morning is also audible, it certainly isn't pleasant or soft. Other sounds, such as a dog whistle, are inaudible to the human ear. This is because dog whistles produce sound waves that are below the human hearing range of 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Waves below 20 Hz are called infrasonic waves or infrasound, while higher frequencies above 20,000 Hz are known as ultrasonic waves or ultrasound. How is sound produced? Sound is produced when an object vibrates, creating a pressure wave. This pressure wave causes particles in the surrounding medium, or air, water, or solid, to have vibrational motion. As the particles vibrate, they move nearby particles, transmitting the sound further to the medium. The human ear detects sound waves when vibrating air particles vibrate small parts within the air. How does sound travel? Mediums. Before we discuss how sound travels, it's important to understand what a medium is and how it affects sound. We know that sound can travel through gases, liquids, and solids, but how do these affect this movement? Sound moves most quickly through solids because its molecules are densely packed together. This enables sound waves to rapidly transfer vibrations from one molecule to another. Sound moves similarly through water, but its velocity is over 4 times faster than it is in air. The velocity of sound waves moving through air can be further reduced by high wind speeds that dissipate the sound wave's energy. The four properties of sound. What makes music different from noise? A bird's call is more melodic than a car alarm, and we can usually tell the difference between ambulance and police sirens. But how do we do this? We use the four properties of sound: the pitch, dynamics, loudness or softness, timbre, tone color, and duration. Frequency or pitch. Pitch is the quality that enables us to judge sounds as being higher and lower. It provides a method for organizing sounds based on a frequency based scale. Pitch can be interpreted as the musical term for frequency, though they are not exactly the same. A high pitched sound causes molecules to rapidly oscillate, while a low pitched sound causes slower oscillation. Pitch can only be determined when a sound has a frequency that is clear and consistent enough to differentiate it from noise. Because pitch is primarily based on a listener's perception, it is not an objective physical property of sound. Amplitude or dynamics. The amplitude of a sound wave determines its relative loudness. In music, the loudness of a note is called its dynamic level. In physics, we measure the amplitude of sound waves in decibels or dB, which do not correspond with dynamic levels. Higher amplitudes correspond with louder sounds, while shorter amplitude correspond with quieter sounds. Despite this, studies have shown that humans perceive sounds at very low and very high frequencies to be softer than sounds in the middle frequencies, even when they have the same amplitude. Timbre or tone color. Timbre refers to the tone, color, or feel of the sound. Sounds with various timbres produce different wave shapes, which affect our interpretation of the sound. The sound produced by a piano has a different tone color than the sound from a guitar. In physics, we refer to this as the timbre of a sound. It's what allows humans to quickly identify sound. For example, a cat's meow, running water, the sound of a friend's voice. Last is the duration or tempo rhythm. In music, duration is the amount of time that a pitch or tone lasts. They can be described as long, short, or as taking some amount of time. The duration of a note or tone influences the timbre and the rhythm of the sound. A classical piano piece will tend to have notes with a longer duration than the notes played by the keyboardist at a pop concert. In physics, the duration of a sound or tone begins once the sound register and ends after it cannot be detected. And that was all about the sound and its properties. Thank you.